Hello, everyone. Happy Sunday. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new here. I hope you guys are having a relaxing weekend. What am I going to do? First of all, this is post-election tarot reading, where I will be talking about a number of things. I will be answering some questions. Not sure if I'll get to all of them, but I'll try. I will be sharing some channeled messages. I channeled the usual suspects: President Biden, President Harris. Look, I said President Harris, whatever. I'm keeping it that way. Manifest, right? It's him walls. Someone asked me to, and I haven't in a while. I like his energy. Donald Trump and Elon Musk. There's some interesting things going on over there. What else? I'm going to check in on the energy for the upcoming 2 weeks. Energy and plans of Kamala and President Biden. I know it's the holidays coming up, but we'll see. We'll see what's happening. Things feel very different since they've been feeling in this process, this journey that we've all been on. Things are in the air. Like I said, it feels like we're getting closer. It feels intense. Okay. It feels like I'm sitting on the edge of my seat and everything I've been seeing and feeling. But yeah, things are happening. I can tell you that. Okay. And it's close. It feels very close. It feels more solidified, more tangible. It just feels different. Okay. President Biden's energy feels the same, but different. Kamala's energy feels different, but the same, but different. Okay. Everything feels more like, less far away with their energy, meaning like whatever they were doing or trying to bring in is there now for them. Okay. Thank you for subscribing. I'm almost at 6,000. Okay. Thank you for watching. Thank you for recommending me, shouting me out in other. I appreciate that. And I appreciate other psychics and with other channels who shout me out. Shelly from Healing Tarot, Healing Truth Tarot. I really appreciate that. Go check her out if you guys haven't. I did talk about her before in one of my other videos, so if you missed that, go check her out. What was I gonna say? I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, I'm not I don't know what it is about my personality. Again, I don't know if it's like a what's the word? Imposter syndrome, but I'm not really good at promoting myself. I'm getting better at it, and yeah, I own a business, so I own a private practice. So it's I do the work. Of course, I promote promote myself, and I get clients. I have no choice but to do that. But it's not where I'm strongly skilled for some reason. And so I have this channel that is growing, where, I talk a lot about transformation, and this moment brought me here. As you could see in my earlier videos, I was not talking about politics. I always felt, when I started this channel, what I'm doing now is what I wanted to do. But for some reason, I fell into talking about other things. And honestly, I was not going to continue to do this channel. Because it wasn't I wasn't doing what I wanted to do, and I wasn't getting traction, and, I was focusing on, real life stuff. So, um, this fell to the wayside, and then after the election, I said, "You know what? I knew what was happening. I felt so compelled to post, and I had no idea that so many people would watch." Um and when I sit here now where I am, and I think back to what led up to this, and how I've been feeling, like I was going through a transformation and an awakening, because I feel totally different now that I'm like open completely. The anxiety is not, my nervous system is chilling, so all of these things have changed for me. So I'm trying to fully step into this gift, this transformation, and not shy away from it, so I'm trying to put myself out there, and I love being a therapist. I've been doing it for so long, but I love this. I love the spiritual side of me that has always existed, that I've tapped into a little bit, turned away from it, back and forth. And I really enjoy doing this, reading these cards. And I do those, clients that are interested in the spiritual side of it. I do spiritual work with them too, those who are interested in that holistic approach. It's less intimidating. So I do incorporate that into my clinical practice. Not a lot. It's a few, only a small few. But I really love this, and it's a part of me. And so I'm trying to expand this even more. Of course, I'm not going to stop being a therapist. I'm not going to stop. But, I want to put my energy into this just as much as I do being a therapist. Because I feel like things are changing. I feel like a lot of people's lives are changing. And even the people I work with, I see that there's something happening where a lot of people are looking back, or looking back at their choices, looking back at their life path. I see it happening even with the people I do therapy with. So if you're experiencing that, comment down below. I love to have those kind of conversations. But if you do want a personal reading from me, there's a link in my Ko-fi. I'm saying Ko-fi, but I'm not sure if it's coffee, but I'm saying Ko-fi. I do offer personal readings. I'm trying to get more organized with that, and manage that better. It's still new to me. So if you want a personal reading, you could look at my Ko-fi page, and you could request a reading, okay? So moving on from that, let's get into your messages from the guides, okay? That was so weird for me to say, to promote like that, but listen, my guides are telling me you have to expand. Don't run away from doing something and jumping into something that is new. It doesn't mean you have to give up. And this is a message for everyone. When you exploring, it's not really new to me, but I kept it to myself, and only a select few people knew that I do this sort of thing and have this sort of gift. But I'm sharing it more, since I never thought this would happen. These are hard to shuffle. These hard cards. Let's do it together. One more shuffle. Okay. This card I saw before. I knew that was the card because I kept seeing it. And it was the last card in the box. Healing Energy Oracle. This is in case you guys are wondering, this isn't a promotion, but I love these cards. Healing, oh yeah, I wanted to, real quick, Shelly from Healing Truth Tarot, she did a really good reading for the year for the American Collective. It was really good, so go check that out if you haven't. Divine Spiritual Tea, I didn't watch her latest video, but she's been doing her thing too. So many people have been doing their things, you know. If you've watched my videos, the last couple where I talked about, I think the one before last, I talked about a lot of readers and psychics. It's upside down. I always do that. Listen to life. Okay. Listen to life. Let's do Guardian Angel. I'm gonna put my glasses on because my eye's been wonky today. I think from looking at screens all day, all week, looking at people through screens and okay. Well, let's see what the message from the Guardian Angels are. There's something that needs to come out. Trust. Okay. I'll pull that too and see what that is. That might be from the last one, but they wanted to be shown, wanted to be seen. Okay. All right, so this first message, it says, listen to life. This is what the picture looks like, okay? The energy of listening to life. Okay, let's read it. Let me get the light. I am attentive to the world around me. Signs and symbols guide me to success. I listen and discover the way to the eternal. This came out before. This came out before. Okay? Listen to life, guys. That message came out. This is the second time this message came out for you guys. Signs and symbols. If you're feeling upset, despaired, impatient, ask for signs. Listen, you're getting messages. If you are sensitive, if you are empathic, even if you really aren't, you are getting signs. Pay attention. Next message. I am one with the universe, one with the eternal goddess. She is a part of me. I tune into my heart and she is there, surrounded by an infinite library of wisdom, knowledge, and love. The countless manifestations of the goddess, along with her great compassion, are expressed through me. Listen. I'm one with the universe. Someone made a comment I saw recently about a goddess regarding another reader. That's interesting. I feel like we're all doing this work, and because we are like not just psychics, not just readers, not just psychics, we're all, under the same umbrella. But, you guys too, and it's creating like this web of energy that we are all sort of connecting and seeing the same things, and it's very interesting. Okay. Next one, the guardian angel message. Okay. Oh dear, I gotta fix that. Okay. I got my glasses on and I'm using a magnifying glass. Okay, you are looking, okay, it says trust. You are looking at a situation from a purely physical perspective. Listen up, guys, okay? And therefore, you cannot see the bigger picture and the blessings interwoven within this event. We, your angels, urge you to trust, for all will work out in the best way possible. You hear the bells? There are bells right now. You hear those bells? For all will work out in the best way possible. Let go of your fear and apprehension and allow God's healing energy to flow to you. Trust for all will heal in ways you never thought possible. Haven't we been saying that? Haven't I been saying that? This is a message that I that led me to just detaching from this idea, this belief, this restriction of like, this is how it will happen. And now that I've done that and just say like, I'm trusting that we'll be okay, that we're going to get what we are foreseeing, I feel fine. And those of you who are struggling to trust or struggling with these emotions, learn to detach, unplug. Don't put your energy in this negativity that you see. Don't focus on, and when I say that, I don't mean ignore your emotions. I don't mean avoid them. You want to honor them, like I always say, but honor them in a way that is helpful to you. Don't put your energy into a Donald Trump or what Elon Musk is doing or a Putin or whatever it is you are looking at. Turn it off. Live your life. Do something that relaxes you. Do something that calms you. Pour into yourself and not into them and that energy. Okay? People are yelling. I told them I'm recording and they're yelling. Okay. This card came out, so it's a prayer. I'll just say it. Dear guardian angel, to you I pray. When I'm fearful, help me remember that only love is real. When I'm lost, help me find a way. When I'm confused, help me to regain clarity. When I feel lonely, help me feel your loving presence. When I perceive chaos, help me to see order. Thank you. This came out before too. Wanted to come out again. So those are your messages, guys. Okay. Take care of yourselves. We're all going through a change. We're all going through something that is changing us as a whole. Okay, I'm trying to fix everything. Everything went crazy. All right. Your questions. Some I will breeze through, okay, because some I'm going to answer when I do the readings, I believe, okay. Maybe I'll do a pendulum for some. Maybe I'll pull. I'm trying to not take too much time, okay, because I don't want this to end up to be 2 hours, even though a lot of you like when I do 2 hours too, you don't care, but I care. I have to edit it. Okay. Well, I don't. Honestly, I don't even care. I don't edit that much. So, there you go. First question I really liked. So I put it to the top. It's about Jill Biden. Jill Biden. I like her. So the question says, how I have glasses on and why can't I see? What is going on here? All right. How is Jill Biden handling the thought of handing over the beautiful White House, or does she believe that won't happen? Okay. Let's see. I'm going to pull this up a little bit. Let's see. Can you guys see that? Okay, this is my hand. And pull up a little bit more. Okay. All right, you guys, let me pull it down. So what am I asking? I'm going to ask, what am I asking? Does Jill Biden know that Donald Trump will not be president? Does Jill Biden know that Donald Trump won't be president? It's saying yes. I'm gonna have to, there's so much background noise. Everyone's very busy today. Okay, so I asked, does Jill Biden know that Donald Trump won't be president? And it said yes. Okay. Let's look at some. I'm gonna pull 3 cards. Let me just do this about how she feels about this, or what she knows. I'm gonna do this really easy breezy. What I heard in my head just now is she's thinking about women. She's thinking about women. She's thinking about women. Jill Biden. Maybe I'll channel her next time. Jill Biden. How does she feel? Interesting. Look. 7 of Swords, 2 of Swords, and Page of Swords. And King of Swords. Joe. The Lovers. King of Cups, the Devil. So she knows something. The Moon right after the Devil. She knows something. She's not happy. I mean, these here, she knows, something was allegedly stolen. There's fraud, there's deceit. And it sort of blindsided her that it happened with the two of Swords there. She knows something about the King of Swords is there and the Page of Swords is there. She knows about information. I don't think she knows all the details. I don't know how that works. I don't know what presidents do and what they tell their spouses. If they tell them everything, maybe. But she knows something that has to do with What's this card? I've been saying it's intelligence and information. And the King of Swords is here, and this is President Biden. Scrutinizing, looking at information. Okay. So yeah. She ain't happy about it here, but she knows something. Allegedly, but you know. Okay. Next question. Will Biden look into you said ammonia. That's funny. No, it says Elon. Will Biden look into Elon's contracts with government? Should I say that? Let me see. I could say that. He already is. He's already looked at. It's already being looked at. Yes. Okay. There's a lot of things happening, guys. What are the Republicans in Congress thinking in general about Musk and Trump right now? How is Liz processing? What's happening with her? Is she being sued or something? Liz Cheney? What would be the final outcome of? I'll probably answer that. I'll answer that when I pull cards for them. The Republicans in Congress, I feel like I don't know what's going on in the news. I haven't watched the news in so long. I haven't watched the news in like really sat down and just looked at the news like that. I don't watch the news. I haven't really been a news watcher. But I've been, I was on social media. I was knee deep in Twitter, not my tarot reading Twitter. It's a separate thing, but an actual Twitter that I got rid of after the election. I was knee deep in it. That's where I would get my news. But right now, I don't know what is going on with anyone. How do the Republicans feel? The Republicans in Congress. They don't want... Well, let's see. I'm just going to do 3 cups, maybe 4. Make it even so I could see if, a broader perspective. This one can come out. Feel fired up to me. How do they feel? Yeah, they're fine. They're cool in the game. Oh, well, maybe I spoke too soon. I feel... You guys, you see her? Some of you don't. I saw this. Magician. Wait, nope, I didn't. I saw this. The Tower. I saw this. Justice. Then I saw this. Nope. No, I saw this. The Hierophant next to the Tower and Justice. Knight of Wands, 2 of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Queen of Cups, the Magician, the Tower, the Hierophant, and Justice. They were ecstatic. I feel like this energy down here was like, yeah, we're gonna, things are working, and something is happening up here where it's not looking too great for them. I feel anxious. I feel a anxiety in the energy with them. Okay. And so, yeah, no, something they know about now, I feel like. With the Magician and the Tower here, You see that? The magician is like, you have your resources, everything you have that you need, and that's what they were feeling like. Yes, we're finally gonna, I don't know, ruin the world. I don't know what they, not all of them. I believe there's some that, I believe, like Kamala Harris believed, that there are some that actually want to govern. And those are the ones that does not want what they believe is coming. But there's something has changed now where things are, there are cracks and crumblings happening within their group. Okay. And things aren't looking as solid for some reason. This is when I'm touching these cards, it's like, I don't want to say hope is lost, but things are starting to come out that they're hearing, that they're learning about, that is making the dream, this energy down here, the Knight of Wands, like, yeah, we're going in, and and this emotional stability here with the Ace of Cups and this newness, and oh, things are going to be balanced for us. Yes, but it's like the record is stopping, with the Magician and the Tower here in the middle. There's 4 major cards. Their dreams are crumbling, it feels like. So something's happened. Something has changed where, what's the word? The ideas that the dreams that they thought they had is sort of crumbling. This foundation here, this is Congress. This is institution. This is the government. And when you have this here, government has resources, and magician also can, it's not in reverse. I don't always do inverted reverse. I can feel in my intuition what the cards are saying. Okay. The manipulation, the sort of thing that they thought they had going, this touch of like, yeah, psych. Okay. With the Tower. No. Justice. Something's crumbling. So the thing that they thought is not coming to fruition. It's not working out the way that they imagined it to be. It's like something has come that is making this anxiety that I feel. And I think touching on this group, no good. Okay, I hope that answered your question. Okay. Someone's television is so loud. That's crazy. That's so rude. Okay. Some question, everybody. I already know. What is Biden's? Oh, yes, I was going to answer that. Okay. Is Bo guiding Joe and Kamala? When I saw this question, and when I saw one of Rosie Insights with Karina, a video, and I thought back to the cards I pulled. I always rewatch my videos, and I thought back to the cards I pulled, and the Six of Cups came up a couple of times recently for Joe. And I know I said the Six of Cups is Kamala looking back on, like I said, I saw her mom's hand on her shoulder and getting the wise words she always told her, and she's been looking back a lot and drawing strength from that, because she's been getting the Six of Cups too, and Joe started getting the Six of Cups. And I think, to answer your question, yes, because I thought, when I saw the question, I thought of that, him looking, Six of Cups is looking back on nostalgia and, looking back at children or yourself as a child. And I interpret it as him looking back when he was a child, but I also think that yes, the answer is yes. He's thinking about his son. He's thinking about his family that passed. He's thinking about, let me ask. They're banging, and I'll just say that spirit is confirming what I'm saying. Is Bo guiding President Biden? Is that, yeah, look at how that's swinging. Look at how that's swinging, yeah. Okay, this is yes. This is no. Okay. All right, next question. Do you think Elon will be charged for his crimes and face imprisonment? Yes, I do. I've seen some things. And in one of my last, my reading before, I don't know which number it is, but I talked, the last time, not this last time I pulled cards from recently, but the one maybe 2 videos ago, I talked about their outcomes. Some of these I'm skipping over because I'll be answering them. Okay, so I know, God willing, that I keep 22nd, 23rd, some reason. Oh, regarding when we might hear something or when this is moving forward. Soon. Very soon. Very soon. Again, detach from any ideas of how this will go. Have I thought about working for the FBI or the White House? No. I've always wanted to work at the United Nations, but that's a dream. Has Mark Rutte handed the information to prove election fraud? Let's see. I think so. I think the answer is yes. I feel yes. Let's test this first. My name is Rachel. My name is Kimberly. Okay. Did Mark Rutte hand over information regarding U.S. election fraud? Did Mark Rutte hand over any information regarding U.S. election fraud? It's saying yes. Okay. So there you go. Okay. All right. I'm skipping over some of these. Does the government know that there's definitely who do you mean by the government? Who do you mean by the government? I will say that there's something rumbling, okay? People are talking more is what I've been seeing and feeling and being told, okay? I'm curious what JD Vance has to say. I've been feeling for a long time that he either is going to talk to the FBI or, well, I don't feel that, but let's see. People are saying, I'll tell you who I think the whistleblower will be. There's a couple, but let's see. Will J.D. Vance be... Hold on. It's moving too much. Will J.D. Vance be a whistleblower? Will J.D. Vance talk to the FBI? Will J.D. Vance... Okay, stop. Will J.D. Vance be forced to talk to the FBI? Will J.D. Vance be forced to talk to the FBI? Nope. No. No. Okay. Like I said before, I don't even think he knew that alleged fraud happened. I think he found out after. I don't know if he even knows. I don't know. I don't know if we've been seeing him. I don't know. I haven't thought about him. He doesn't feel important. Okay. Okay. My dog is having a dream. He's making noise. Okay. There's so many noises today. What is going on with the poly market guy? I talked about him. Said that he gave information. He knew. I said he knew about alleged fraud, and he gave my dog. Sorry, you guys aren't going to hear any of this because I'm editing out the background noise. But he said something. He said something regarding the fraud that he knew about, and I said he sang like a canary to get out of whatever he needed to get out of. The other guy, I think I'm not sure if I remember correctly, Alfie Stokes, I'm not sure his arrest was related to election stuff. I think he was just, a criminal. Let's see. Okay. Poly Markets, is he CEO? Shane Copeland, did he whistleblow? Did he whistleblow? Is saying yes. Okay, stop. Alfie Stokes, was his arrest related to the election? See, I'm saying no. And I said that before when I read on them earlier in my earlier videos. It was like a maybe, but it didn't feel very solid. But the Shane Copeland guy, was his raid and arrest related to the election? Shane Copeland, see? Okay. Okay. Alright, what time is it? Alright, I'm gonna do like 3 more. Someone asked about Laura Trump. I'm not talking about her. That whole thing, I didn't even know about her trying to be in the Senate. Like, girl. Okay. It says, we don't know. I'm just reading half of it. Only that they will be sudden and unexpected. What do your guides and angels suggest is the best way we can prepare for what's to come? How can we help? Pray. You have to pray. Okay. You have to pray and take care of yourself. Be kind. As kind as you can be. Kindness and being nice are two different things, okay? Be kind if you can. I'm sure you can, all of you. But pray. Not in a way of, it's like pray in a way of knowing that you know what will happen, that it will be good, that it will be a blessing, you know. Put your energy into what you want to see. Put your energy into, things that don't cause you harm, things that you know doesn't cause, you know, a feeling of despair. If you do go into despair, worry, or acknowledge it and turn your thoughts and your action and your energy into something that doesn't freeze you with fear. Okay, but overall, pray. Okay. Why have legacy and independent media remain silent? Because it's a liability. I mean, we say this is for entertainment purposes. You know, I think it's maybe different for them. They're supposed to be journalists, right? There's an outside of liability. I'm sure you know the other reasons, you know, but it's risky. You see what happened with Fox News, you know, so it's risky to be like, this is happening. They need confirmation and all, you know. But we know also certain certain news channels or whatever, you know, we know the answer. Okay. One more. I got to the third page. Okay, that's good at least. I answered that. Okay. Did Errol Haynes deliver the report? And I don't know about a report. Will it become public? And when? I don't know that. Soon. I don't know if, think about like findings. Something could be spoken about or announced and discussed, but you won't see the actual put together report for a while, is what I've been seeing with the government. But she gave something. I saw it. I didn't see what it was, but I saw, felt the energy. So yeah. Okay. So those were the questions. I'm sorry if I didn't get to your question. A lot of them I think I'll be able to answer when I do the reading. Okay. Let's get into the channeled messages. I'm going to do Kamala first. Okay. Let me move this deck. Okay. What happened over here? Hold on, because something happened where the pages got... Oh, okay, yeah, that's hers. Okay, let's grab this. Okay, yeah. All right, so her energy felt... I was smiling. It feels like she's readying for something, like, serious. It felt like she's readying for battle, in a sense. Okay, so the first message is... Nope, that's not her. Hold on. I think her and Biden's... Something happened with the papers when I jostled them. Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's why, because it's mixed in. So let's see. Hold on. Bear with me, guys. This is like so frustrating that I did that. Okay. This is Biden. This is Biden. Okay, yeah, this is her. All right, guys. Sorry about that. So her first message, I wrote smiling at the bottom. Well, we are going for it. And she's smiling. Second message, I hope it works. I know it will. Third message is I am primed and ready. What I've started to notice, I'm watching back at my old videos and looking at these present ones, and some of the channeled messages keep coming out in the older ones, and so I'm like starting to figure out that's, like I said before, some of the messages may have been from things that didn't happen and now it's happening. Things feel more solid and less dreamy when I do these messages. Discussions are happening. Yeah, that's right. Discussions are happening. We will let them know. We will let them know. This was she. I knew the entire. I heard her voice. I knew the entire time, and I wrote laughing and smiling and laughing and shaking her head. I knew the entire time. This. I will be president. Firm, resolute, serious. If I'm lying, I'm flying. This system no longer works. Came right on up the hills of that. I went back and I asked what are her current thoughts about Donald Trump and Elon Musk, okay? And so for Donald Trump, it said, I've always known him. He will not win. And for Elon, well, there are things I've heard when I was doing these things that I was told that I should not share, but it said he is being watched for Elon. So there you go. I'm in this energy right now, and I feel like I need to it feels heavy. Not in a way. How do I describe it from my perspective? It's like when I worked in an agency, like an intensive outpatient, like a program, sometimes the state would come and, or something called Joint Commission, where Joint Commission is basically the people who give you your certificate to say, like, yeah, you're able to operate in the state you live in. And when they would come, it was this feeling of like, oh, we have to show that we're about to go. They look at everything, and that's what I feel like the situation is. It's heavy. Everyone's sort of like tense and, ready to go. Okay. President Biden. First thing he just felt he feels ready. There were moments of like some amusement, just like his personality. There were moments of seriousness. It felt like he's ready for this to be over. I could say that overall. First message I heard was woof boy, smiling and shaking his head. What does it say? I can't wait. I cannot wait. What is that? I cannot wait for it. I cannot wait for it. I will. Okay. I will make the change happen. We are changing things. And then I heard an avenue of change. I don't know what that was about. We were ready for this exact moment. They didn't know we were ready. They didn't know we were. He's talking to someone. We were not mistaken in our actions to prepare. I asked about Kamala. What are his thoughts? I thought about how did I do this? I asked, what do you think about Kamala? And then I asked, what does his energy feel about her? It says she will bring our country to the place it needs to be. It has always been her. Came out clear as day. Asked about Donald Trump. It says this guy, I'm sorry, he does not like Donald Trump. This guy thinks that he's got it, and I can't wait to show him he doesn't. I asked about Elon. This was I heard a few things. Get him out. He doesn't belong here. Scoffing. I saw sort of like he doesn't really take this. Not that he didn't take him serious, but he's angry. He's angry. And I said, I'm pushing through all these thoughts, and then I heard, he will be handled. He will be handled. I wrote scoffing at the bottom because that's all I kept saying. Get him out of here. I heard, he has to go, or he doesn't belong here. Is the feeling I felt from President Biden. And then I heard contracts. So I wrote that on the back. Contracts. It's going down. Feels like. Oh, I forgot one. Oh, yeah. Kamala. I forgot this. I asked her what she thought about Biden. I forgot to pick it up, I guess. And it was just sitting there. That's interesting. She said, he has trusted me in this process. He chose me. I am forever grateful. Okay. Interesting. All right, Donald Trump. Well, I'm going to do it in the order. I'm going to do Elon. This was... Something's happening. No, this is Donald. I am... What does it say? Oh, yeah. That's what he said. Okay, this is Donald. This is the other person, Elon. Okay, do it this way. Oh, no, it's this way. Okay. Elon Musk. He's angry. I wrote... okay, this is last. Let me show you what I saw, if I could find. Okay, wait. Okay, yeah, this is the first one. All right, so I wrote what I felt was upset, irritable. Okay. And the first thing I heard was, I can't believe this guy. First I heard, I can't believe this man. But then I heard, first I heard, I can't believe this guy. Then I heard man, but guy more. I can't believe this guy. He's upset. He's irritable. Okay. And then I heard, we will get caught out. Right. We will get caught out if it keeps this long. We will get caught out if it keeps this long. Okay. And then I heard, I am not doing this. And wait. Oh yeah, first I'll get to that second one. First I heard before that was, who does he think he is? And I saw an image of him either holding a tablet, wasn't a cell phone, looking at something on either a tablet or it was a large tablet or like a desktop screen, like a flat screen, and shaking it, like angry, teeth gritting, like shaking the screen. What's happening? Oh yeah, and then I am not doing this, and I wrote angry, stubborn energy. I am not doing this, he said. Okay. Next I heard, this will not end well. I know it won't. This will not end well. I know it won't. And I asked about what he thought about, what his energy feels about President Biden. And he just said he's old, like very dismissive. And I asked about Kamala and his energy. He said, the thought I heard was, she knows her stuff, so she's a threat. So, oh, you know who I forgot? I forgot Tim Walz. Let's go back. You know what? I'm gonna do him last then, and on a good note. Let's look at Donald Trump. Things happening. I feel very scattered. Things are not organized like they usually are. I don't know why that's happening. Maybe it's just the energy of what I'm feeling, and so it's acting out in this way. First thing I heard with Donald Trump was, "I am in charge." And I saw his face. It was a frown. It was a downturned mouth. I'm in charge. This is going, this isn't going to work. This isn't going to work. Wait, what does this say? Oh yeah, this isn't going to work. And you know what? His energy was, I kept seeing Elon and feeling Elon's energy and his energy. He's focused so much on him. He's focused so much on him when I was channeling. He thinks I need him. He's talking about Elon. He thinks I need him. I will go down as the best president in history. This is him like ranting. I will go down as the best president in history. Oh yeah, I've asked about President Biden. I asked about President Biden, and he said I could have beat Biden without him. Talking about Elon again. And I asked about Kamala. At first I heard something was very disrespectful, but then I heard I do not like that woman. Okay, and what did I ask with this one? I do not know if that will happen. I do not know if that will happen since I would not know if that will happen. Why can't I read my handwriting? Oh, things need to go quicker. I asked, because I feel a lot of like anxiety in his energy. And I asked if he believes he's going to be president, if he's going. And this is what I heard. I do not know if that will happen. I do not know if that will happen since things seem... I do not know if that will happen if things... Why can't I read this? Things need to go quicker. I do not know. I apologize, guys. I don't know if it's him or me. I do not know if that will happen. If that will happen once things... Oh, okay. I do not know if that will happen since things will need to go quicker. That's what it says. I do not know if that will happen since things need to go quicker. He doesn't feel sure anymore, is my point, is what I wanted to... That's when I heard that, and it felt like a sense of, I don't know. Things don't feel so sure in his energy anymore. Okay. That was a lot. What time is it? Okay. We got time. Oh, Tim, you see what's happening, guys? This is this energy. This is the state is coming to look at our charts energy I'm in right now that they're experiencing. This isn't him. Where is he? Oh, he's missing. Nope. I lost him, guys. Oh, here he is. Here he is. I found him. Let me just make sure this is him. These are all his thoughts. Wasn't much. He just seems like he's back to doing, his previous work. Okay. All right. Yes, this is. Okay. All right. So first message, again, his energy sort of just felt like he's going back to doing his previous work, waiting. He feels like us. Okay. We were robbed. The first message I heard was we were robbed, cheated, and it will be revealed, God willing. We were robbed, cheated, and it will be revealed, God willing. I don't think we have the time to stand. I cannot read this. I can't read today. I don't think we have the time to stand. I don't think we have the time to sit around. We have to work hard for what we want. He's on the phone. I saw him on the phone saying this. He was on the phone saying that. I asked about Kamala. It says Kamala has this in hand. I am just waiting for good news. Kamala has this in hand. I'm just waiting for good news. And the last message I got, I am not sure what will happen. I am praying for a good outcome. Okay. I feel like there's not a lot of communication any longer. In the beginning, he felt like it was like they were communicating or talking about some things, but now it feels like he's sort of on the side and waiting. Okay, and it feels like he's just doing his regular job. Okay. Let me take a deep breath. Let me just calm down. Okay. Let's look at Kamala. So I'm looking at the energy. The holidays are coming up, so I'm going to look at the energy for her for the next 2 weeks and plans. So it's going to be energy and then plans. Okay. Kamala. Something is crumbling. Kamala. Energy for the next 2 weeks. Energy for the next 2 weeks. Let's look at that. Okay. Wow. Okay. what I saw first. What did I see first, guys? Page of Swords. The Star. Next I saw the Empress. Death. 3 of Swords again. Queen of Wands. Her keep shuffling. The Devil is there. The Devil and the Moon keeps coming up. The Devil and the Moon. I'm going to put them to the side. The Devil and the Moon keep showing up. The Devil and the Moon. I'm being told pull one more for energy. Okay. The Lovers. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, where should I put this? Here. She's thinking about this. The Devil and the Moon. These deeds. She's thinking about this. I'm going to put it over here. I'm going to put it down here. You heard those bells? You may not hear them. So I have to take the sound out. But there were bells when I was talking about that, guys. Okay. Page of Swords. Okay. The Star. The Empress. The Empress. Death. Wow. I put the Devil right underneath there. The 3 of Swords with the Moon underneath. The Queen of Swords and the Lovers. The next 2 weeks. Let me see what I'm hearing. I just heard getting ready. Preparing. Focus, okay. These 3 cards. Let me get a clarifier. The King of Pentacles is there. Yeah, she's gonna be the Page of Swords. We know what that represents here. Okay. And the Empress is on the other side and the Star is in the middle. Okay. And so it feels like she's going to be in the spotlight. She's coming back out in the next 2 weeks. She's got, the world is going to be talking about her in the next 2 weeks. Okay. Based off of some information that's going to be released, revealed, talked about, discussed. Okay. With the Page of Swords there. Yep. Look at that. 9 of Cups. The allies, as well as enjoying the fruits of your labor. All these cups. This card is the allies that I've been saying. Okay. Showing it. Look. Gosh. Strength. 8 of Pentacles keeps coming out. It wants to come out. The Chariot, guys. You know what I talked about with that card. Battle. Racing to the finish line. Winning. Okay. Card of War. Okay, so with these 3 cards here, she's going to be back in the spotlight. She is going to, her energy also, it's like, her energy is like, I see her praying for some reason. And it's like a knowing, like I know this is going to work. It feels like when she was a prosecutor and doing an important case, like maybe like things are stacked or it's hard, but she knows what's going to come. But this energy here also says, outside of her energy, like she's preparing for something, she's getting ready for something that the world is going to see, and they're going to be talking about it. She's going to be back in the spotlight in the next 2 weeks. Okay? She's preparing for something that is a battle. Okay? She's racing to the finish line of something. And over here, this energy that I talk about, that is not good energy, okay, that she's thinking about. The death card is here. This is a release of this bad energy, okay? These deeds, this, that was done in the shadows, or, this thing that people don't know about is going to be, the death card is about releasing something not good, or releasing things that don't serve, or this is what this is. I didn't even think about it until a little bit ago when I saw that the devil was underneath death, releasing something, ending something. Okay, she's thinking about doing that. She's thinking about, that's where all her focus is. And this, like I said, the moon and this 3 of Swords is this confirmation that she got of like, oh man. But she's letting it, with this, she's not letting this, the truth is here for her, okay? With the Queen of Swords, she's using a lot of, she has a lot of clarity, and she's using a lot of her logic, her rationality, her lawyer mind, okay? And a decision has been made here. She's made a choice to fight. I mean, she's always made that choice, but this is something that she has. I'm closing my eyes and I see it. Papers. Something that she has is like the go-ahead for her. She got something. I'm hearing like a smoking gun or something like that. Okay, let's see actions. That's the Knight of Pentacles. Is that the Knight? No, it's the Page. That came out, so I'm putting it there. Actions. What is that? I knew that was there. 10 of Pentacles was there. Actions. 3 of Wands. Actions for the next 2 weeks. Five of Cups. Five of Cups and the Knight of Swords. Ace of Pentacles. And the Five of Cups is on the 3 of Swords here. Ace of Pentacles. 6 of Swords. There's going to be a lot of ups and downs in the next 2 weeks. Okay, and the Hanged Man is here. Eight of Pentacles wants to come out. She's going to be working very diligently on something. King of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. A lot of Pentacles. Okay. It's so much noise. It's going to be rough the next 2 weeks. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Okay. It's going to be a lot of ups and downs. It's going to be pauses and information coming out, and it feels very like heavy. It does. I'm not gonna lie. These energies that I'm feeling as I'm looking at these cards, very burdensome. But through all of that, you go down this line here with the Hangman, the Ace of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, the Three of Wands, the Five of Cups, the Knight of Swords, and then you end with the Six of Swords. Through all of that roller coaster, ups and downs, burdensome, working hard towards something, things being paused, okay? Page of Pentacles, that's not going to, these are small details, this thing here. It's not going to knock her, it's not going to affect her with her main goal. Because through all that, you come out with the Six of Swords, moving into calmer waters. There's another, she's pointing the way to calmer waters, to full clarity. This may be a chaotic 2 weeks, okay? Because I also feel like in her energy, she's thinking about the American people. She, like I said, has a gift too, where she can foresee things. She may be, she's highly intuitive, so she can sort of see where things could go a little shaky. And that's what I feel in her energy that she's looking at and thinking about. But she's doing something, preparing for something very serious, and it's going to be a bumpy 2 weeks, but at the end of it, the end result is coming out on the other side, outside the chaos. Okay, let's look at Biden. That was rough. That was interesting. Not bad. It's not, it's not, it's just a way, it's the way of a fight. It's the way of like, when Biden says, whew, boy, that, he meant that. That message. Yeah. 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 Okay. Biden's energy for the next 2 weeks. Okay. Let's see his energy, where he's experiencing energetically for the next 2 weeks. President Biden. Okay. Interesting. Those always come out. That Page of Cups. President Biden. President Biden. President Biden's energy for the next 2 weeks. President Biden. That is just someone's TV. basically listening to their TV and know everything that's going on, what they're watching. Just put in your hearing aids. Okay, President Biden. Saying shuffle 2 more times. President Biden's energy for the next 2 weeks. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Oh, the same exact type of feelings on the front and the back. In the front and the back. I'm going to look at what I saw first. Yep. Look. That's who he's thinking about in the next 2 weeks. Those 3 people. His energy. Celebration. It's the same thing, guys. Ups and downs, worry. Ooh-wee. Choices. Decisions. Hard decisions. Hard decisions. Look who came out. Look what came out. 6 of Cups. The Star. 8 of Wands. All down here with this. All down here. 10 of Pentacles. 7 of Wands. 2 of Cups. Strength. The same things I saw as Kamala. 10 of Cups. Page of Wands. 10 of Wands. Burdensome. 3 of Wands. And I shuffle, guys. 6 of Swords. King of Swords. His energy is a little less heavier. Page of Cups. Queen of Cups. King of Wands. The Moon. 9 of Wands. 3 of Cups. 6 of Wands. 9 of Swords. 4 of Wands. Ace of Wands. 7 of Cups. The World. His energy in the next 2 weeks. He is I'm just feeling what I'm hearing. He is prepared. He is ready. I heard ready for battle after ready. He is looking backwards, I'm hearing. Moving forward. Looking to make the right choices. Okay, so here we have the Page of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the 6 of Wands, the 9 of Swords, and on top is the 6 of Cups, okay? This is the card that I talked about that comes out when someone asked about Bo, and I was saying before this card came out, this is maybe the 4th time in this moment. He's looking back at, he's thinking about his grandchildren. He's looking back at his childhood. He's thinking about his grandchildren a lot. And yes, the answer is about Bo as well. He's thinking about his family a lot in this moment. Okay. And, this energy, this Page of Cups and the Queen of Cups here, is The Nine of Swords, he is, like I said, this represented his shame about what's come of this country and the things that he has seen. But, and it's him thinking about his family. The compassion is driving him, okay, to take action into this feeling of like victory, of like, no, this is going to, he feels like he's just sort of like, yeah, this is gonna work. It feels like whatever decision he made, he's just sort of like, I'm doing it. And within the next 2 weeks, he's just sort of like, yeah, I'm doing it and it's gonna work. It's gonna change everything. I'm making the change and that's it. Because I'm thinking about, he's filled with compassion. And this is different than I think anyone has ever done. Okay, with the Page of Cups, he has a creative way of doing something, and he knows it's going to work. King of Wands. This is the energy of like, I'm doing it. Fast movement. Okay. This isn't here. This moon here. It might be. Hold on, let me see. But I feel like it's not a part of this. Okay. King of Wands, maybe it is. I'll see. King of Wands, Four of Wands, Ace of Wands is not. And the Star. Okay. He's been praying a lot, like I said. Praying a lot to give him strength, praying a lot, and he has it. Because strength is here. I just didn't pull it out. Praying a lot to give him courage. Praying a lot to have to be able to celebrate with the Four of Wands here. All these wands here. His faith is huge. Okay. He prays every single day, I'm hearing. And his faith is also what's driving him to do whatever it is he's doing in the next 2 weeks. This energy of like, he feels resolved, like, yep, here we go. Ace of Wands, new energy, forward movement, fast movement, okay, making quick decisions. Four of Wands, celebration, building a strong foundation of something. And also in his energy with this praying is really building this strong foundation. Like he has this immovable energy like I talk about. That's his energy, like bringing a balance, okay, with the Four of Wands here. Okay. The Moon, the Nine of Wands, the Three of Cups. What did I say, the Three of Cups? Who was that he pissed at? The World, the Seven of Cups, and the Eight of Wands here on top of all of them. This forward action, this things progressing quickly, things moving quickly. This here, these three cards, the Moon, the Nine of Wands, and the Three of Cups. The Nine of Wands in the middle is the light at the end of the tunnel. Okay, what does this card represent? The Moon here represents things done in the dark, the deeds, done in the dark. And the Three of Cups is on the side, the three people celebrating that he doesn't like news coming out about them. This energy of the world, just sort of like I said, like, whoo, yeah, we're here. That he's been saying in these messages. Here we are, coming full circle. Okay, exposure, news coming out when it's on top of the Three of Cups. This, whoo, boy. I like what he said in my other channel messages. We worked hard to get here, didn't we, kiddo? Boy, did we work hard. This Nine of Wands energy. Keep going, keep persisting. Because like I said, the next 2 weeks may be bumpy. Okay? And so the Nine of Wands says you have to keep going. You're right there. You have to keep persisting. Okay, so that's his energy. That will be his energy for the next 2 weeks. Let's look at action. The 8 of Wands on top of all of these cards, but on top of the 7 of Cups, making quick choices, making quick decisions. And also, part of the moon, like using your intuition to make these choices. All right, actions for President Biden. Actions for President Biden for the next 2 weeks. Where is actions? Where is actions for the next 2 weeks? Okay. This might be a long one, guys. Oh well. Boy, oh boy. Boy, oh boy. Listen. The devil shows up. Those that bad deed, not good energy is showing up. It's the same as Kamala. I'm going to show you what I saw. Okay. Ace of Swords. Look. Page of Swords. Queen of Swords. Four of Pentacles. Not letting go of something. King of Pentacles. Look what came. The Tower. Like I said before, guys, I knew it was here. He's crumbling something and it will shock people. Knight of Swords in the Hermit there. Look. Chariot. Treason. Knight of Swords rushing in with the truth. Hearing pull one more. King of Cups was here. It's a page of Wands and the 8 of Pentacles. Same energy. Pulling one more. A lot of mental work. Okay. We have the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. He's steady. It's going to be bumpy. Okay. It's going to be a lot of shock. Okay. But he's going to be people are going to be looking to him for answers, for comfort. And he's going to be the most steadiest, immovable, compassionate person with whatever's going to go down in the next 2 weeks. He's going to, you see this? The Devil and the Empress. The Ace of Swords, the Sword of Truth. He's going to be communicating something that is going to shock people. The Tower is right underneath the Ace of Swords. Okay. I hear emergency. I just heard that word emergency. Okay. So it's going to be, it feels intense. Like I'm not trying to scare you guys. I'm not saying in that way of be afraid. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm feeling his energy. Okay. It's gonna be so fast, and people are gonna be talking. I feel already that people are whispering and talking like they see or feel something is happening. There's rumors going around. Okay, but no one knows really yet, is what it feels like. But It'll be okay. I can tell you that. Okay? So I'm not trying to frighten you. I'm not saying like, oh, go into shelter and no. Nothing like that. But it's more of like, this is going to be a lot. Okay? Let's look at gifts for Kamala in the next 2 weeks. Then I'm going to look at Elon and Trump's current dynamic, and then we'll be done. Gifts for Kamala. Gifts for Kamala this week. Or the next 2 weeks, rather. Gifts for Kamala in the next 2 weeks. Like, when you're going, I don't go on roller coasters. Ace of Swords. No, it's a nice gift. I mean, not the Ace of Swords. The the Ace of Swords. Ace of Wands, I saw. Okay, that just all clunked out. That's too many. That wasn't. My hands just, the grip sometimes because of my carpal tunnel. That, I felt that was wrong. It's like when you're on a roller coaster and you're going up and you're on those old wooden roller coasters. I don't go on roller coasters, but I've been on a few, It's not my favorite thing to do because I'm afraid of heights, and it's like, that's what I'm imagining the next 2 weeks to be, when you're going up and it's all bumpy and gifts for Kamala in the next 2 weeks. New beginning. The Fool. Gifts for Kamala in the next. Look, all these new beginnings. Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands. Nice. Gifts for Kamala in the next 2 weeks. The Devil and the King of Swords. I just saw it together. Let's see if it'll come out when I pull. Gifts for Kamala. Queen of Pentacles. Very nice. Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Two of Swords. Four of Swords. Reevaluating. The Lovers. People are going to be showing her love, sending her love. A choice is going to be made. I knew it. Six of Pentacles. People are going to be might even be giving her donations. Right? The Lovers in this case. The Lovers is also about making important decisions. I feel like if a reevaluation of something is happening in the next 2 weeks, and it's going to involve money and donations being given. Because look, the Queen of Pentacles is here. I saw that. Okay. Interesting. Let me get it clarified for the Two of Swords. The Eight of Pentacles and the King of Wands. Yeah, it's like, because the Fool is right next to it, and it feels like, yeah, it feels like, oh, geez, look, her gift. This Two of Swords, it feels like, I keep hearing, the Two of Swords is about like feeling blinded or being in denial or not making a choice. This is the people, I feel like. And it's almost like I see like the blindfold being ripped off and a reevaluation. and people like pouring love into her because she's going to be in the spotlight in the next 2 weeks, and people saying, pouring this love into her, and you know, people reevaluating or something be reevaluated, and this involves money too. People are going to be giving money. Okay, and the Chariot is there, racing to the finish line because you are the winner and you're focused. All this new energy right here. Ace of Communications, Ace of Swords, news, you know, new clarity, new energy with the Ace of Wands, opportunities coming to you, new beginnings with the Fool. Okay, she's going to be talking a lot in the next 2 weeks. The King of Wands energy here, she's going to, this energy, people are going to be behind her about something. That it feels good, this energy here, like what is going to happen? Okay, there's that. This is fitting to be 2 hours. That's okay. I knew it was. Whenever I do questions, it's always long. You know, that's okay. I'm fine with that. As long as the information gets out, right? You know, I'll put timestamps down in the description, and in the I'll pin a comment with the timestamps, and you guys could just jump around to whatever you're interested in. Okay. Now let's look at Donald Trump and Elon Musk energy. I'm gonna do. I have to do this quick. So I'm going to do reversals so I can just look and, you know, I have to sit and look and interpret and, you know, feel what it's saying. I could just see, oh, it's inverted. This came out. I didn't even ask anything. Donald Trump and Elon Musk. This is wrong because my hand. Donald Trump's. How does Donald Trump currently feel about Elon Musk? What's going on in their dynamic? Okay. How does he feel about their current dynamic? Page of Pentacles and the Empress. 3 of Pentacles. He's my collaborator. The Hermit. Look. What does this represent, guys? Treason. Allegedly. 7 of Wands. You know what I'm hearing is like, yeah, the Page of Pentacles is Elon. He has money, sure. Let me just see what's coming up next. Yeah, the Hierophant came up. Where should I put this? I'll put this here. I said 3 cards. I think that's it. You know, he doesn't dislike the guy. No, I might have spoke too soon. These cards came out. Um, King of Cups, the Lovers. Not bad, you know, sure. 4, 5 Cups. He doesn't dislike him, but it's like he's useful to him, you know. He's useful to Donald in some way. It's how he's looking at the dynamic. He's useful to him, so he's still keeping him around. Okay, and so this energy here is sort of like he's the page. That's how Donald sees him. He doesn't see him as anything bigger than that. And so, and the Hierophant is here, and he's letting him in, you know, because he's useful. But what this is telling me is that this is Empress, is the Empress here. Okay. I'm the one in power. And he may also, he kind of may also think he's weak, but the Empress isn't weak. But this is sort of like the energy that I'm seeing, feeling. This is what I'm hearing. Like before, when I read for them. Weakness, like he doesn't take him, he thinks he's a weak man. But he's useful. And he thinks he's small because he's the page. But he's letting him in. Sure, he has uses. The 3 of Pentacles. Okay. Collaborator. Yeah, he helped me out. We did things, you know, that people couldn't see, allegedly. The King of Cups, you know, he really brought some relief. The Lovers here, listen. You know, he appreciated that. He appreciated that, Donald, you know. But he's saying, don't cross me. He's saying that with the 7 of Wands. Okay, this is them again, the treason also. Okay, I also heard like I need a break from him sometimes. I need a break, you know. But he's the 7 of Wands here, this sort of like putting his protection around. He doesn't, I get the sense, we'll see when I look, but I get the sense that Elon is too much. Okay. He makes him tired with the 4 of Swords here, mentally and physically. The 9 of interesting. The 9 of Swords came up. I put it on top of the Hermit, which is the treason. Okay. He's worried. This is in his energy as he's thinking about Elon, this worry about what they did, allegedly. Okay. 5 of Cups, like he doesn't standing his ground or defending something with the 7 of Wands here. The 4 of Swords here, some sort of mental tiredness. Okay. But this 5 of Cups, is something that he doesn't want to lose. Maybe he doesn't want to lose his mental. Maybe he sees, he could quite possibly see Elon as someone who is sharp. And his mental acuity allegedly is not as sharp. And he doesn't like that. So he makes him less important. He views him as less important, or small, or feminine, you know. Because that's how he views, that's just his way, you know. Yeah. Yeah. King of Swords, deep down, he looks like he's a smart guy, you know, he's sharp, you know. It's useful to him, but he doesn't like, you know, he doesn't like the way people sort of, he doesn't feel like that's him deep down. Like he'll, you know how he is, but he doesn't feel like he's saying like he's not my equal, but there's something in his mental And they're one and the same, right? Because both their mental is unwell, allegedly. But he's sort of saying like, oh, he's sharp mentally, but I'm not. So I need to defend, and I need to make sure he stays in his place and he stays the page. That's what the dynamic is currently. My dog's looking at me. I will be with you in 2 minutes. Let's look at Elon real quick. I just heard he knows too much. Elon and how he views Donald Trump and their current dynamic. Not from Elon, but from Donald, I heard he knows too much. That's why all these swords are here. He knows too much. That's what I heard. That's why I'm feeling like he can't get rid of him. Okay. Judgment. Yeah. King of Pentacles. Page of Wands. I feel like he sort of idolizes. You know, when I was channeling his energy, this like frustration, it felt like he was, I could be wrong. I don't think I am though, but it felt like he was saying like, I wouldn't do that. Like I wouldn't try to take this over or think I'm bigger. Like, because this energy feels like he sort of idolizes Donald Trump. That's what it feels like as I'm pulling these cards. 2 of Swords. The Hangman. It's almost like I could be wrong. What is his relationship like with his own dad? It's like it's saying like, I'm going to help him. This is the energy that I'm feeling. This is what I'm hearing. The Empress came out, but it's in reverse. The Empress came out in reverse. And the Temperance came out in reverse. Just like I talked about in the last video. It wasn't reversed in the last video, but I viewed it as inverted. And it came out in reverse here. The 10 of Swords is in reverse. Interesting. He trusts him. And he shouldn't. The 8 of Swords came out in reverse. He idolizes him. The Chariot is here. Yeah. He likes Donald Trump. He views him sort of as a father figure, to be quite honest. That's what it feels like, the energy. He feels good that he helped allegedly get him here. Okay? And he likes how he views women with the Empress in reverse. He's willing to work hard for him with the 8 of Pentacles. Get things done. Okay? 8 of Swords in reverse. He thinks Donald is bringing something here. He trusts him. He thinks he's, this was in reverse. He thinks he thinks he's the one. He trusts him. He wouldn't betray me. 10 of Swords in reverse. Page of Wands. He's willing to, be his right-hand man and take action. You know, the Page of Wands is like, the image of someone throwing a staff, you know. The 6 of Wands here, lead him to victory. Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles rather. He views him as steady and the man, you know. 9 of Cups here, you know, enjoying the fruits of what was done. So Donald is sort of, he doesn't trust anyone. He's sort of looking at him like, yeah, he's useful. You know, I don't like he knows too much. I don't like how much he's too much sometimes. I don't like he has a lot of mental clarity, and I don't have that. I don't like that. You know, it's what I'm hearing. And he is useful to him, and he views him as feminine, and he views him as like the page, a small fish. That's how he's viewing him, but the truth is that's not the truth. He's you know, yeah, he helped me out. That's what I'm feeling. But Elon is saying he sort of idolizes him, and he views him as like a father figure, and he trusts him, and he thinks he's brought this balance back, and you know, he's willing to do what he needs to do for him to be successful. Okay? So there you have it. That's not going to last long, I can tell you that. But trust him, sure. Allegedly. Trust Donald Trump, Elon. You'll be okay. All right, guys, there you have it. That was a lot. This is long. That's okay though, right? The next 2 weeks is going to be interesting, intense, bumpy, but we'll be okay. We will be okay. Pray, okay? Pray for what you want to see. Let's do the question. Kamala Harris. Let's do Donald first. Okay, stop. Let's test. My name is Rachel. No, it's not. My name is Kimberly. My name is Kimberly. It always amazes me how it just stops, and it's so oof. It's so okay. Donald Trump will be the 47th president of the United States. We have a no. I'm going to just let it change direction. I'm not going to stop it. Kamala Harris will be the 47th president of the United States. Kamala Harris will be, yep, the 47th president of the United States. Okay. My arm is tired. There you have it. Okay, guys. That's it. That's all I got. The holidays are coming up. Christmas is Wednesday, I believe. Yes. Christmas Eve is the 24th, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure if maybe I'll do a video on Christmas. Maybe. Why not? Maybe. I'll let you know, okay? But take care of yourselves. Have a happy holidays if you celebrate, okay? If you are alone for the holidays, then do something you enjoy, okay? It's okay, guys. Okay? We will be okay. And I will see you again soon. Bye-bye.